train, losers complain.
Hello folks, just walking home from the training camp. Day one is in the books of training camp for the 2025 season. Just walking along here. This is, anybody wants to know where they stay here, a couple of them just walked in over there. They're finished for the day. Well, it's really had lots of stuff to do this afternoon, but this is the dorms they stay in, and so they're pretty good accommodations actually. I got up to camp a little bit late today. My granddaughter's heading back to Scotland, so drop her off at the airport. I got here about 10:30, but I got here just in time for my favorite drill, offensive lineman against defensive lineman, and that's the bread and butter, as I've said many times on my vlogs. And they had all the linemen in, and they'd only rush a couple of the defensive men, but they had the 5-man offensive line. And I wish they'd let us get a little closer to that drill. You can really get a better look at the action. I got a few photos I might be able to put on there for you guys about that showing what happens in that drill. They even though they don't have pads on, they go at it pretty good. And if you go offside, you got to do a lap of the field out there. And one of them's offside, they're going running. One guy that stood out to me, I'm really hoping he has a big season this year, is Baldonado. Whoa, he looked good. This is my favorite drill. I got to camp just in time to watch this. It's one-on-one offense against defense. It tells you a lot about who's going to make the team. There's Hardrick. He's always standing by, watching real close and giving guys tips. And Alex Gubner, I think he was making a lap because of being offside. There they are going at it again. I'll tell you, they're really going at it. And they weren't holding back. And boom, there's a guy down. Unreal. And there's Shake and Bake making one of his catches, I mean. There, man, Sanders looks like he's gotten a little thicker. Same as old Mika there. He hasn't lost any size. I'm expecting big things out of this guy, big things. Yes, sir. I got to chat a little bit with AJ Ouellette. Well, I didn't chat with him, just give him the high five. Oh, that guy scared the piss out of me. Yeah, I just give him the high five and told him to have a good season. And he's looking fit. I'll put a couple pictures of him in there. You know, a guy's got big arms and where the veins are running out, and he's not even trying to make a muscle. Legs look a little bit thinner, and he's got a completely different build, and all the stuff you read about him is true. He looks a lot different, and Mika looks exactly the same. I hope he can last the whole season. He's getting up there too, but you can see him out there talking to the rookies out there, giving them pointers. Him and Hardrick's the same way. He looked okay. You know, after he does a drill, he just takes off downfield. You know, it rubs off to your other players. Talked to a couple of the regulars here, and they said it was a pretty upbeat practice. I thought the same thing, the little bit I saw. It seemed a lot more advanced than other years. They were running at a fast pace, and they did a lot of one-on-ones, you know, when the whole defense is playing against the whole offense. And
one of the fellas, Dave, he told me that they had quite a bit of that this practice, that's unusual really, but I like that. Get them playing against each other, get them the feel. And that's about all I saw today. There was a couple of really nice tosses. I might have a couple pictures of those, I'm not sure. They just don't let you video anything. Wish they did. And I should have videoed. I met Cory Mace's father, John. He kind of gave me, he was on the field and gave me a yell as I'm just about to go, and he introduced himself. He said, "I'm John Mace." I go, "Really? Yeah, I'm his dad." Wow, man, he's a spitting image, and he built the same way, fit guy. And he's a very good, interesting chat with him. Yes, sir. I guess he's going to be around all week. Right on. Maybe I'll, if he'll consent, I'll put him on camera for a short bit and get him, you'll meet him. He's a really nice guy, and knows his football too. And he's pretty interesting to talk to. He had one real interesting fact here. He said, "Put this on the blog." He said, the CFL footballs, he said they were last year, I'm not sure, they're probably 160 or something, but he's saying they're all, this year they're $500 a football. And I said, "What the hell?" He said, "They're all chipped. They're going to use them for speed of the football and everything like that." And I said, "Well, that's it." I said, "Why not for the line of scrimmage?" He said too. He went, "Why not use it for the line of scrimmage? You can know exactly how far the ball advanced." Guess they're not using it for that. But that's ridiculous. I guess the field goal kickers last year, Lawler, he really didn't like that chip football. I guess it's too bad they're going to use it. Looks almost like they're going to use it. And another thing he was talking about, I was saying about the dorms too. He said, "Well, where they got him staying, it's a really nice place." He said, and plus he said the food. I said, "There's ways to walk over there." And he said, "Yeah, a bit far for me," but he said the players need it. And he said the food's excellent food. He said it's not your fast food, it's decent food. I remember that survey last year, I think it was last year, they had where they talked about it, the food being poor. I don't know how we rated, I can't remember, but that's good to hear. Feed them up good, feed them up good. That's about it. I think the one pass I saw, the one really nice completion, that was Jake Mayer that threw it. I kind of missed it, but it was his turn up, so don't quote me, but I think it was Mayer. Well, tomorrow, I hope they make it for the whole day. We'll see how it goes. Calling for rain, and I guess it'll all depend what the weather's like. I'm not going to stay out here if it's pouring rain. I'm dedicated, but I don't like getting soaked. There's no place to hide here if it starts raining. Anyway, well, yeah, I couldn't believe it. He said, John Mace, he said, "I watch your vlogs, man." He even knows my dog, Dave Ryder. He says, "I'm real dedicated." I appreciate him talking to me, really do. Like I said, I'll see if he wants to go on camera. I had one of my subscribers talking about I should interview more guys, but I don't know. I'm more of just an observer. I'd do it, but wouldn't bother me one way or the other. But I'll see if I can get him on. Anyway, till next time, thanks again for all your watching. Really appreciate it. And anybody that's hit that subscribe button, right on, I appreciate that too. I'll keep doing this as long as I can stand. Anyway, till tomorrow, go Riders go. It's our year, baby, it's our year.